Pirna is a small town located on the east side of Germany and is not too far away from the better known city of Dresden. The town is known for its breathtaking scenery and beautiful hiking trails, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing with you 5 things you need to do whilst in the town of Pirna. There's also a bonus tip at the end, so make sure you stick around for that. Arguably the most popular place to visit when in Pirna would be the Bastei Bridge. The Bastei is a huge rock formation that towers 194 meters above the Elbe River in the Elbe Sandstone Mountains of Germany, and have been a popular tourist attraction for over 200 years. The Bastei is one of the best look points in the whole region of Saxon Switzerland, also stated by August von Goethe in 1819. Here from where you see right down to the Elbe, from the most rugged rocks, we're a short distance away, the crags of the Lilienstein, Königstein and Pfaffenstein stand scenically together, and the eye takes in a sweeping view that can never be described in words. The time I spent here at the Bastei was nothing short of spectacular. The views were amazing and the weather treated us just right. I can safely say I will be back next time I visit Pirna. With us already having visited the Bastei Bridge, we are already in our next location, the Saxon Switzerland National Park. This national park covers over 93 square kilometers and is home to some of the best hiking trails in the whole of Germany. I feel the best way to tell you how great this national park is to take you through 10 facts and figures as given to us by the Sächsische Böhmische Schweiz official brochure. An area of roughly 700 kilometers squared, the Elbe Sandstone Mountains run along both sides of the Elbe River, the Saxon Switzerland in Germany and Bohemian Switzerland in the Czech Republic. In 1990, the region became Saxony's first national park. It is the only distinctly rocky national park in Germany. There is a network of more than 1,200 kilometers of hiking trails, including the 116 kilometer long Malerweg, which takes you all the way across Saxon Switzerland in the Czech Republic. Cycling enthusiasts can start their trip in Hamburg and follow the 1,000 kilometer long Elbe cycling path, which also crosses Saxon Switzerland and ends in Prague. The region boasts a total of more than 1,100 freestanding sandstone rocks, which can be explored on roughly 21,000 climbing routes. For a nostalgic experience, take a ride on the more than 100-year-old Königstein. It is the world's only tram that serves the national park. The national park frequently plays host to film crews. Roughly 70 films are made here every year, including 2 to 3 feature films such as Cloud Atlas or The Reader. The 76-meter-long stone Bastei Bridge was built in 1851 and is now listed as a technical monument. At 562 meters, this is the highest elevation in Saxon Switzerland and offers spectacular views. The city of Pirna is the perfect starting point for trips into Saxon Switzerland, which is why it's also called the Gateway to Saxon Switzerland. Next on our list is probably my favourite thing we'd done whilst visiting Pirna, and that was the boat tour Obere Schleuse. I'm not going to talk about it, I'm going to show you why you need to take this boat tour. Located not too far from Pirna is the Königstein Fortress, our next attraction on this list. A fortress so impressive that has never been conquered. Rising 240 meters above the Elbe River, this fortress homes over 50 buildings and is one of the most popular tourist attractions in the area, with over 700,000 visitors per year. It is still uncertain when exactly this fortress was built, but there are mentions of a castle on the site as far back as 1233, but was converted into a fortress in 1589 by Elector Christian. Such a beautiful and powerful looking fortress. Last on our list is Pirna's Old Town, which is where we stayed when we visited. This old town is very old, dating back hundreds of years. This image here is from 1753 and I can recognise the area clear as day. Beautiful architecture and such a friendly town to be in. I would highly recommend visiting the old town if you get a chance. And yes, like most of Germany, there is indeed a castle that you can visit. Now this bonus tip is probably something you may have already done if you're in this part of Germany, but if for some reason you have not visited Dresden, then you're missing out on one of the nicest cities in the whole of East Germany. Check out this video for the 10 things you must do when visiting Dresden.